So I'm at the entrance now in Maker Central. I'm going to do a bit of a walk around to try and show you what's here, who's about. There's a big YouTuber booth in the middle, so I'll try and get around and show who's actually made it here. There's a ton of people from America, so let's have a look around. So over here we've got Vectric Design. They've got a lot of the CNC software. So as you can see, we've got Mr. Tim Sway on the board over there. They've got some great products being showed off here. Got the trend router CNC going. But Vectric have actually got a lot of the 3D modelling software that you would actually use for running with the CNCs and stuff. Not a lot of the free ones are able to do that. Here we've got the trend booth. And of course, if you watch the podcast, I'm giving out a bunch of trend goodies to those of you who brought the t-shirts, whether it was Team Router, Team Scroll Saw, got these over here. We've got Robert Sorby, all your wood turning needs and supplies, great stuff over there. Woodworkers Workshop. I want to see Peter Sefton. Hopefully I can come and spot him a bit later on. Some resin art over here. Oh wow, we've got to check out these ice sculptures. Got some actual live ice carving going on. Maker Central logo. That's got to be great to get involved with. And just behind that, we've got metal clay. Let's see what they. Oh, we've got a lot of pen blanks and more wood turning supplies. Low entropy. Some really beautiful carvings here. Really nice stuff. We've got Triton on the right hand side. Now I think Macramone is actually going to be demoing for Triton. There's someone in the booth already working on surfboard. But this is great, you can actually see them working with the products live up close like this in a complete contained area so the dust can't get out, obviously. Really great stuff. And then you've got all the Triton actual tools and bits and bobs over this side. We've got more of the Woodworkers Workshop booth. I'm sure Peter will be here. Peter has always really been a big supporter of my channel. I've spotted him in the background there by the TV. The man himself, I want to go and shake his hand later. Got Easy Wood Tools. Again, there's a lot of wood turning stuff here. I was surprised really. There is a lot of demonstrations going on. We'll see Steve Twydell later on from Temple Boy Turnings. Flutterby Crafts. Some high quality paints and brushes. Who have we got around this corner? As you can imagine, I'm just trying to covertly film as I go around people. .3D printer resin, I'm thinking. Oh, I think this seems to be one of the 3D printer pens. You can see through there. I think that's what this booth is, and as you can see on the back, they've got some examples of the different things you're able to do with it. My hand's shaking terrible, I do apologise. Got some more from Triton over here. Triton have got a lot of space taken up actually, I'm surprised. Square screws. Lots of different bits. And this is great to see. This is the kind of thing that we were seeing at Maker Fair last week. Got lots of craft tables going on for the kids, which is brilliant. Got to have a bit of grubbing, yeah, so of course the food court's open for business. Hopefully I can get some a bit later. Walking around here, if you can see the big crowd, this is where the live demonstrations and talks are going on. So you'll have all the big names up there, Bob Claggett, Jimmy DeResta, all giving their talks. I don't know who's on at the moment. I think it might actually be DeResta with this huge crowd. I think it is. If I can squeeze through and show you, I will do. See this banner, we've got Great British Make Off. We should be presenting that later, but we don't really know what we're doing. There's a stand there, there's tables, so your guess is as good as mine. Coming back around down the centre, we've got some more resins on the right, and we've got a lot of Raspberry Pi stuff going on here. As you can see, getting the kids involved with coding and stuff. I don't know how to code myself, but it's definitely something I'd like to get into. Kind of squeeze around here. As you can see, and if you haven't seen about Raspberry Pi before, do a quick Google search because they've got loads of different boards. I don't know what iteration I'm on at the moment, but as you can see, it's just those tiny little boards, but them like fully blown computers, and them really cheap. Them working a lot with schools as well that I've seen, which is always great to see. Got the guys over here at Mano Mano. As you will have seen on my channel, I've been doing quite a lot with those recently. I hope to get a catch up with them later on. We've got Record Power in the corner. Oh, we've got a demo going on over here with Record Power, which is brilliant. More of the Record Power stuff. Really want to get a Record Power bandsaw. I mean, I like the bandsaw that I've got. It's solid cast iron, but the motor is terrible, and it kind of screams when I'm cutting anything that's like thicker than 3/4 inch, which is quite often. It would be a shame to get rid of something that's so old because it was built in like the 80s, but when you want to upgrade, don't you? So I might try and see what deals they've got on there. Over here we've got Urban Hacks, and I believe Robo Savvy is somewhere. I might have missed them. I'm just down there. I'll go and show you Robo Savvy's booth in a second. Got Charnwood, some more wood turning supplies. Brian Cockerell doing some demonstrations and showing off his work. Let's go and have a look at Robo Savvy, because Robo Savvy actually sell CNCs, 3D printers, that type of stuff in the UK. So if you've seen that I've got the X-Carve, well, of course that was shipped from America, from Inventables. Well, if you're in the UK and you want one, you can get it from Robo Savvy, and you haven't got to pay all the customs fees and stuff like that. As you can see, that's the large X-Carve over there, and then we've got 3D printing going on. I'm fascinated by 3D printing. It's something I'd definitely like to get into at some stage. I think it'd be good to be able to incorporate it into my videos. I mean, it could be used alongside the woodworking and other materials. Like, imagine doing custom knobs and draw pulls and stuff like that to add onto your work. But I did think 3D printed inlays could be really nice, because especially if there was a plastic that took paint and finish well, then that would really like set a piece off, and you could make it look as if it's been carved, but it's actually just been printed on the 3D printer. We've got the Tormex sharpening system. Now, you've got to have seen these, as a lot of the big YouTubers use this system. I mean, I think it's quite pricey, but of course, if you're actually spending a lot of time and you need your tools to be top notch, really sharp, that's the one you want to be checking out. We've got Classic Hand Tools, again, great guys, really big supporters of my channel. They've helped me out a lot in the past, and I can't wait to come and see what they've all got on offer over here. I'm kind of coming back around on myself now to the beginning. I will be heading to the YouTube space in the centre so you can get a glimpse of who's here. But as you can get a feel for how I'm getting out of breath, it's such a big event. So many people about, so many people to see, so many people stopping and chatting. It's a great atmosphere. It's only just opened, so we've got a long weekend ahead. We've got Tandy Leather. Now, if you watch Gerald, the Redsmith, on YouTube, he will get you into leatherwork. If you're interested in leather at all, check out his channel, and then you'll be hooked. Trust me, he does some beautiful work. I definitely want to give it a try when I can. This Crafty Crate, Firebeard Forge Works. Actually got some live forging going on as well. I'm not a huge knife fan. Like, I know some people really go crazy about the knives and the different details and stuff. I'm not a huge fan about stuff like that. If it's got a use, if I could like make an unboxing knife maybe to help unbox my new tools and whatever, then that would be something I'd be interested in. But I'm not kind of the person that would like idolise looking at weapons, if you get what I mean. So, but down the line I would like to make a knife, because everybody has a knife. Right, and over here is the YouTube booth. We've got Mr. Bobby Duke. Now, this is where everyone's going to be hanging out when they haven't got the commitments going on. Like at the moment, Jimmy the Wrestler is giving his talk, and as you can see, all these sticker boards I'm actually going to be given away, I think, so you can win one of the sticker boards and take away with you. I'm just going to like kind of butt into this conversation and say there's Mr. Heath Knuckles,
there's Joe
and there's Jamie Page,
Did I see you on a game show?
Don't stop. Go and unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. So we're going round the corner. Let's see who else we can spot. Got some of the guys from Wood Club, and we've got Brett Fools with Tools. I don't think Al has showed his face yet. He was kind of up late in the hotel last night. If you know Al's Hack Shack, you can imagine exactly what I'm talking about. Wait till you see the banner that we've got put up here though for Makers International. We've got it in the corner. Check this out. Good or what? All our ugly mugs. Check out that one there. How about that, eh? Not too shabby. But yeah, this is where it's all happening, all in the centre. If you can make it down this weekend, it'll be great to see you. I'm going to get this up as quick as I can on my channel. I'm not going to edit it, so I apologise for how rough, how bad the audio may be. I do apologise. We got Evan and Caitlin. I just kind of like walked straight past them. But check it out. Come and say hello. We're all at the YouTuber booth. It'll be great to see you.